Sit down.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Now, let's get into the video. Being a butler is a hard job, but it can vary drastically if you have to deal with billionaires. In this video, we are taking a look at the life of a billionaire's butler. But before we begin, be sure to subscribe to our channel and do hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Number 5. Learning the trade. One of the main things before starting on any job is learning how to do it in the first place. The same is also true for butlers. For learning this, many of those seeking to be hired by the richest individuals go to the Bespoke Bureau, which has its headquarters in London. One of the most enticing things about this place is that it has been designed from the inside and out to resemble the huge houses, mansions, or castles that are occupied by those looking to hire butlers. This training environment gives them an in-depth experience about how living and working in such places feels like. One of the main facets of the butler's training involves how to remain hygienic at all times. For this, one aspect involves having their nails clipped properly at all times, and to not be showing any tattoos that they may have. Proper presentation of oneself is a vital part of being a butler. They can't even wear any jewelry when they're on the job. Number 4. What it pays to be a butler. While being a butler can be a hard job, it isn't without its perks. Take, for example, the starting salary of some butlers in the East. After going to proper training and starting a job, they could earn as much as $60,000 to $80,000 per year. This is common in China and in the UAE, where butlers usually run the entire estate of a rich individual or family. Other than that, even in the US, butlers that are just fresh out of training can find themselves a job that pays $30,000 to $40,000 per year. If you think that is low, considering the fact that the salary can rise to a 6-digit figure after just a few short years of being on the job, isn't that amazing? Number 3. Job requirements. Now you might be thinking what the job requirements are and what tasks have to be performed by butlers. Well, don't fret, because we are here to answer that. One of the main responsibilities of a butler is keeping the entire household in order. This may involve delegating the rest of the employees that may be working alongside them, and the butler acts as the head guy in charge of the other servants of the house. Among those responsibilities is also to ensure that everyone working for a billionaire is wearing the proper attire. This usually constitutes a black tie, white shirt, and black trousers. Interestingly enough, the dress code is the same for both men and women. Number 2. Keeping secrets. Since the butlers are in charge of running the whole household of a millionaire or billionaire, they are usually privy to some interesting gossip that happens around them. But due to the strict training they go through, they are not allowed to share any of that with the general public. Back in the day, butlers had a code of discretion that they had to abide by, but in this modern day and age, there are NDAs. Those non-disclosure agreements forbid any employee from revealing any details that they might come across during their employment. Otherwise, they could face repercussions such as a lawsuit. Many of the butlers are also encouraged to delete their social media accounts so they don't accidentally post some secret information to their followers. Number 1. Demand on personal life. Handling the daily needs of a huge household isn't an easy task, and that has some very real effects on a butler's life. This is one of the main reasons why many butlers don't get married, because in a sense, they are married to their job. The ones that do try raising a family, often finding themselves getting divorced after a few years. Having and raising children is considered to be an impossible task by many, so if you are thinking of becoming a butler, our advice would be to think again. These are some of the details regarding the life of a butler. As with any other profession, there are good employers and bad ones. Who they end up with just depends on their luck. That brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the content that was shared, then leave a like on this video. And if you want more, then you can click on any one of the 2 videos on your screen. And until then, take care and goodbye!